Ibrahim Al Kharbouch. I am the Executive Vice President in BTC Networks. I have more than experience in telecommunications, and I've been with BTC since 1990. I started as the Business Development Manager, and then I spent more than 10 years looking after the carrier networks, and I've been promoted to become the Executive Vice President a year ago. BTC has been established since 1975 as one of the leading system integrators in Saudi Arabia, with total number of employees today is more than 1,300, of which more than 2/3 of them are certified engineers, and they are certified in different technologies and with vendors. We have 4 regional offices in Saudi and more than 30 service centers to offer best breed of services and SLA to our customers kingdom-wide. BTC is almost like 45 years old. We have really been very active in the market. So we are covering government, military sector, health sector, education sector, hospitality, oil and gas. So honestly, we are completely diversified. We have got more than 40% market share in the enterprise market because we have always been known as Nortel partner in Saudi Arabia. You know, Nortel doesn't exist anymore, but we started as Nortel, and we had a good part of market share in Saudi Arabia with Nortel. So we are really completely diversified, and we cover all market sector. And as I said, you know, all 5-star hotels, royal palaces, all military, banking, all are, and also most importantly, are service providers. You know, we are dealing with all service providers in Saudi Arabia. We are a major supplier to all of them. Question. To be honest with you, I mean, Saudi Arabia, they have adopted the Vision 2030, and they had very ambitious plans to transform the society into digital society. And COVID-19 literally had made this plan to roll out faster, much faster. Today, we have more than 33 million internet subscribers. Our penetration ratio is in internet is 95% in Saudi, and our fiber broadband connectivity penetration is 23%. Broadband in Saudi Arabia is being subsidized by the government, and it is paid off by the universal services, which is really the government cut in the revenue from the operator, tier 1 operator. So they are spending all of that fund to deploy and to increase the penetration of broadband services in Saudi. So broadband in Saudi is, I would say, is one of the highest penetration ratios in the world. 1.5 million increase, 1.5 million users increase year to year. And by the way, most of that has been also, don't forget, I mean, COVID-19 has contributed to that. And our business with Dusan Zone proved it, because, you know, during the pandemic, most of the business has shifted from business and enterprises to residential. So the residential, that's where everybody is working from home, and everybody, I mean, e-learning, school is done via online. So everybody staying home, then everybody has got in each house, they have got more than one residential gateway and home gateway. So people are staying more at home, and they are consuming more bandwidth and more traffic. The first and most important one is that, you know, for last year, and the year before, I think we have delivered more than 500,000 ONT in the market. So the first thing we want to do with this zone is to maintain our market share. I mean, that is very important because competition is very severe and very tough. So especially when it comes to prices and lead time, delivery lead time. So based on that, we, these challenges, we are working very closely with your team on the ground to be more agile and to be more responsive and proactive when it comes to prices and also the delivery lead time. I mean, that is, I would say, the most important project that we are working with your team. The second project is really we are working very closely also with your team on the ground and we are doing a lot of testing in order to introduce your OLT with our the largest tier one operator in Saudi, mainly STC, Mobile, and Dawiyat. So these are the area where I think in 2022 we should be able to penetrate these three markets and introduce your OLT in. And last but not least, it's the latest Bloom product, which is this hands-on experience product. This is what we really want to introduce it to our existing customers. So we believe that this is going to be a change, a game changer, and it will help us to position ourselves stronger with the enterprise division of Saudi Telecom. Our experience with DZS has been long, since old days, and I remember for more than 20 years your company is very active and very proactive with. One example, the ZMS, in STC, it was completely managed, developed to cater and to meet STC requirement. So honestly, at that time, I remember your company sent an R&D team specifically, and they stayed in Saudi for like maybe 2 to 3 months just to understand the environment and to comprehend the requirement of the client. And the management system for all your network in Saudi was really built around STC requirement. So that is something which STC, they appreciate and admire. The second thing is really offering the open source ONT. As you know, ONT in the past has been completely proprietary, where the vendor of the OLT is the same vendor of the ONT. But luckily, with this hands-on, we have managed to install our ONT on any vendor, whether it is Huawei or Alcatel. So really, which is Nokia now. So that is another achievement because we have really helped the existing operators to kill monopoly from the other vendors. And I would say the third product that also Zone did quite impressive achievement is the residential gateway, because honestly, I mean, your team have spent more than 8 months with Saudi Telecom to develop this product from scratch. And this is really because it was led by the regulator when they had to force the operator to open the fiber network so that they have unbundling for the fiber. So you can connect, you can have your ONT connected to, or your active service is coming from a different passive network provider. So these, I would say, these three success story that this zone really helped us in Saudi, and they were major, and no one has done it except this zone in Saudi. But for the time being, we are really focusing on Bloom or the Design Zone design experience, mainly because we just want to allow the customer, because right now, due to the competition, the operator want to improve the user experience and the customer experience. So from that perspective, the Bloom product will help them to be more predictive when it comes to offering the operator when they come to serve their customers. So this is really where we feel right now the focus will be for 2022. But for sure, I know we have had several discussions with Nizar and also with our customers around backhauling, mobile backhauling. So these are the area where we think there might be room for it. But the focus right now is on DZS.